Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Halen from Med Student Planner. I'm here today to plan out the week of April 18th through the 24th in my ERIN CONDREN vertical planner. I have a really fun kit from Caress Press. This was the February mystery kit, but I actually picked it up whenever she released the overstock from the subscription, so I'm really excited to try this out. And I got I think it's the mini kit or the Essentials Kit format, and this is in the glossy, no, this is in matte paper. So this is a Flower Power, and it is so fun. This is going to be all of the full boxes in the kit that I'm just really excited about. I was just really drawn to this kit, and I really loved these colors with it. So I'm excited to see how it looks all laid out. So you have the boxes, and you get some more boxes on this page with the glitter headers, and then you get an extra full box here with some date covers and the bottom washi, and then you get some more functional items and the really fun deco on this page. So I have plenty to work with, and I really love their matte paper. This is going to be very nice to play around with, but I'm going to start by laying down the base of the spread, and then we can move into the day-by-day plans. So as always, I'm going to start with the bottom washi, and I'm going to white out the darker lines there so they don't show through. And the washi was a little bit short, so I went ahead and whited out the outside lines, and I'm going to try to center this to the best of my ability. And I do pretty well on that side, but on this side, I definitely mess it up. And it's not even something that I noticed until I was putting down the full boxes, and the full boxes were all messed up. And so I will pull that up later and deal with it. But now I'm going to go in with the glitter headers, and I'm just matching these with the color of the date cover for that day so I can get a really nice color block. I really love kits that make it easy to color block with, and Caress Press is definitely one of my favorites. So I have those in, and now I can move on to the date covers. And the only thing that bugs me about this kit format is that the date dots are colored, and they rotate a different color every day. And so sometimes I can get it to where they line up, but on a week like this, not a single day lined up with the color that I had, and so that's fine. Once the whole spread is down, I don't really notice or care about it too much, but on this initial lay down, it really bugs me, and so that's just something I have to get over, and there's no point in not using the date dots that come with the kit. So I just leave a little bit of a white space between the date cover and the glitter header, and using the glitter headers definitely makes it easy to get these all down straight, and so that makes it really nice for weeks like this. And then I'm just trying to match the full boxes with the color of the day. This kit's a really nice one to where it kind of has a lot of the colors on every single full box, so I can make pretty much any of them work, but there was a few that I wanted to use on one side, and then I definitely wanted to use the double box over here on Saturday and Sunday, and so other than that, I was just kind of going as I liked with these full boxes. This kit is just so beautiful. I love this artwork so much. I almost wish I would have picked up a backup kit to have and been able to hold on to that one. And then this is where I found out that my bottom washi was very messed up. I probably should have used undo over here, but I made it work. Then I'm going to go in with the last couple full boxes, and there is enough in here to also cover up the bottom calendar. And then I'm going to use the This Week header and then a habit tracker from the kit. And then I'm actually going to use the deco with this kit on the sidebar. It was just too cute to not use, and so I am just going to be able to put that down on camera with you. I don't know if I've done that before. Sometimes the deco takes a long time, and so I just do it off camera, but since this one was only going to be on the sidebar, it didn't really take a lot of time, and especially whenever it's all sped up like this, it really doesn't take any time at all. So I'm just going to put that in, and then there's a few pieces that I wanted to kind of lay over to really maximize the space as best as possible. So I have those all set up, and then I'm just going to cut off the little bit that's hanging over there, and I accidentally kind of cut some of my page off, but you can't really tell. I'm just not really coordinated with doing this, and so I still had a little bit of white space up top that I'm just going to use a little bit of extra piece to cover that up with. Okay, so that is everything for the base of the spread. This is already looking so pretty, and I am just feeling this kit. So here is what I have left over, and then we can go ahead and get into the day-by-day plans. So that is everything for the base of the spread. I am already loving this kit, and I just really love these colors. This is going to be such a fun week. So here is what I have left over. Plenty to work with for the rest of the week. And so now we can go ahead and get into the day-by-day plans. Alrighty, so I'm going to start with Monday, and this was the big ERIN CONDREN Life Planner reveal day. The following week was going to be the big launch day, and so affiliates got to post all of their content this day and fully release all of the fun things coming out for this year's launch day, and it was a really fun one. I am always so excited this time of year in the planner community. It's just such a fun time seeing creators really get into their creative juices and everything and just really put out some great content. So this was really fun to be a part of. So I uploaded a couple videos for this day, and those are up on my channel now. And then I was just enjoying some coffee and watching a lot of YouTube for other creators out there that were putting out some content. And then this day we also got our apartment lease officially, and so we got to that all signed. And then I had a little workout this day, and then we met up with some friends this night for some games, and then we also had dinner together, so that was really fun, and probably one of our last, if not the last, friend night that we have in town before we move, which is really sad. Kind of a bittersweet situation because we are really excited to move, but we're going to miss our friends in town. And then moving on to Tuesday, this was the day that I cut my hair super short, and this is the shortest it's been since middle school, so that was really exciting. And then I paid our first month's rent this day, and so I had to mark that because that was a big moment to have. And then I had a really big packing day. Paying the rent kind of got me going on packing and realizing how little time we have left before we move. And then after doing that, I treated myself to a little binge session of Degrassi. I've been loving rewatching that. So then we also watched Righteous Gemstones this evening, and then we had a Pelicans game to watch, and so that was a fun Tuesday night. And then Wednesday started off with some laundry, and then we went out and bought a Roomba that we're so excited about. Our apartment has a lot of carpet, and so with a pet rabbit, we thought it would be wise to go ahead and get something that will help us keep up with all of his hair. And so we're really excited about that, and we got a really good deal on it. And then I also had a workout this day, and so I'm marking that in. And then pretty much just enjoyed a lazy day for the rest of the day. I am trying to soak those up while I can before I start intern year of residency. And so I have it's a lazy day script to mark that in. And then this night we met up with our parents to go to dinner before we left for Dallas the next day to go pick up our apartment keys. So I have a little family time script. And then this night we were watching Degrassi, and then I finally started Euphoria. I was kind of putting it off while I had other shows going on, and so this was the perfect time to start watching it, and I am hooked. I've already gone through the first season, I'm on the second season, and I am really liking it. I mean, it's a lot to take in, and it's a very heavy show, but I really enjoy the actors and just really the storylines and everything. So moving on to Thursday, this was the day we were going to pick up our apartment keys. So we woke up early and drove to Dallas. And then along the way, we stopped for lunch at Chick-fil-A. And then we had our apartment check-in and just kind of the final forms to sign and everything. And then we got to pick up our keys and go see our apartment for the first time. Whenever we were touring the complex, our apartment wasn't available to see yet, so this was our first time seeing our actual unit, which was really fun. And then we had a long day of furniture shopping after this. We are needing to buy a new couch and things, and so this was the perfect time to go check that out. So we pretty much did that for the entire day, and then we were staying at my husband's aunt's house, and so we just had a fun little night with them. We watched Batman Begins with his cousin. She had never seen it, and I was just so shocked because I just love the Batman movies, and so I had been pushing for this for a while, and I'm so excited that we got to do that together. And then we also had a fun and yummy taco night. Friday started off with some much needed coffee because we had more things in store for this day. So I have the coffee marked, and then we had a few apartment forms to fill out of just kind of looking through and seeing if there was anything wrong with the apartment. So we got that taken care of, and then we did our first project in the apartment. So we were putting together an IKEA closet in our first little small entryway closet. We figured that'd be an easy one to start off with, and then we had lunch at Cool Greens, which was a really nice place that we will definitely be back to. And after another long day of furniture shopping, we finally found our couch. We love it. It is so cool, and I'm just so excited that we found it. And it was a huge deal on this couch that we were just so excited about. Like, it was nice to be able to save some money in that way. And then we drove home and got home in time to watch the Pelicans game. And then after another long day, I needed to go to bed early, so I pulled in a script to mark that. Saturday, I woke up and enjoyed some filming time and some coffee time, and then I had a really productive day this day. I was really proud of myself to get going on the moving situation, so I packed for 6 hours straight, and this little munchkin right here describes perfectly how I was feeling. And then after a long day of packing, I had a much needed relaxing night and get a few more things ordered for our new apartment. We were getting a new little house for our pet rabbit, Benji, and so I got that ordered. And then I binge watched Euphoria in between all of that. And then my husband decided to completely build his own computer. And so the first delivery came in this day. And so I thought that'd be fun to mark and kind of just mark his progress as a fun way to look back on it. And so that was everything for Saturday. And then moving on to Sunday, I started this day with a workout. And I've been really liking this little combination with the script and just kind of writing what I was doing underneath it. And it was a beautiful day that I had to take advantage of, and so we went and tanned and got some sun by my grandparents' pool, and it was just such a beautiful day. And so I have this like feeling good munchkin to mark in the really good day we had. We had another family dinner with my grandparents this night, and then I also had some laundry to get done, and then enjoyed some Euphoria and another Pelicans game. So I am just loving how this spread turned out. It is a kind of a busier one that's definitely just more memory planning than anything, but these end up being my favorite spreads. So that is everything for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.